Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Undertale Yellow Shades of Justice. I'm going to try to make this the last episode of this game. About time. I started this back in September. It is now November 11th. That's fine. Oh, doesn't Flowey look so happy? Yeah, settings are still good. Sure I'm still recording. Yep, we are. We're good. Alright, almost to Hotland. What could go wrong? Ah, there's the convenient lift. Sroba says we actually made it. Let's hope this elevator works. Next stop, the lab. Starla says, "And what are you planning to do at the lab?" Starla, what are you doing here? The gang and I were planning a return party for you. Thought it was a great idea, especially for Kanako. Whatever. That's very kind of you, Star. Yeah, well, we went to your old house to spruce it up. After all, this would be the perfect time to move back in, right? Ed, what did you find while cleaning? I was sweeping the floor and spotted something. An almost invisible trapdoor and entrance. Sroba, what's actually going on here? What really happened to Kanako? No, why? This can't... Quit mumbling to yourself and speak up. Why did you need Clover? I don't want this to escalate, so tell the truth. Because I'm the only one that can solve puzzles around here. I have to go. Clover, come on. Sroba! Gosh darn it. Ed, take Clover back home and keep watch. I'll chase after her. Right. Not this again. Oh, okay. This is fine. This is where the entire game just gets completely turned on its head. Oh! Okay. I'm never traveling via laundry chute again. Ed, you're back! And Clover, too? I was worried sick about you. Where's Star? Sroba ran away, so he chased after her. Alone? Why did you let him do that? Star knows Sroba more than anyone, Murray. Well, I'm not so sure about that anymore. Clover! Murray messaged me about you being in danger. So I dropped what I was doing and flew over here. That's sweet of you. Why did you get Feathers involved? I just thought she deserved to know. You know, she can help, right? Thank you for reaching out to me. I heard that you found something in Soroba's old house. What was it? We didn't have the time to look over everything closely, but it raised some serious concerns. Papers, tapes, all belonging to Shujin. All way too scientific for me, of course. Clover and I can scope it out. No way. I was told to keep Clover here. There's a potential threat to his life. There's always a potential threat to his life. Yeah, ever since we got down here, but I digress. If anyone can fix this, it's Clover. No. Fine. Just stay on track. I can't have him running away or nothing. You know the way? I believe so. Okay, we'll meet you there. I still have to finish explaining everything to the group. Until then, come on, Clover. This is fine. Hey, before we go, I need to apologize. I shouldn't have let Sroba take you. I really thought I could trust her. We all did. And clocking in after you left my house was far too... Oh, you know what? That doesn't matter anymore. Let's focus on what Ed told us. Concerns regarding Shujin, he said, right? Surely it's nothing too important, right? Shujin was almost like a father to me. I don't know where I'd be in life without him. I'll let you lead. Just head to Oasis Valley. Nice to see you again, by the way. I'm glad you're okay. I can't believe this is happening. I told you I was going to try my best to protect you. But, well, this happened. I don't really know what I was thinking letting you go with Sroba. I should have seen it coming when she insisted I go clock in. But I'm glad you're okay at least. I'm thankful that you're tough and aren't, you know, dead. But I shouldn't have been so scatterbrained in the first place. That change is here. Whatever awaits us, I'll do my best to help. Sure. Of course, isn't your job as a royal guard to capture me and turn me in? Whatever, let's just get a move on. Now we just have to go all the way back to Oasis Valley. I want you to know that you can trust me. Some monsters haven't been incredibly accommodating to you, myself included. But please don't let those experiences wrap your perception of us, especially the potential backstabbing we're dealing with now. Our history with humanity is a harsh and complicated one. Not everyone takes it well. That's fair enough. My experience with humanity has been crap as well. See if she has anything different to say here. Until now, I haven't done any real investigations, though one time I did have to look into a snowed-in gang. I heard reports they were harassing visitors, so I checked it out. I didn't find a gang, but a few cubs did make me play a game. They moved so fast it made me dizzy. I couldn't beat them. They had a name. What was it? The Scrufflers or something like that? Wait, gangs have names? They were probably friends with the other gang. Gah, I should have pieced it together sooner. Well, yeah. We'll figure this all out later, I'm sure of it. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Of course I'm going the wrong way. That's fine. We're almost at the home now. Kinda reminds me of that one mission from Red Dead Redemption 2. If you know, you know. Jack! Jack, where are you? Wow. I wish Shujin invited me over back in the day. This house is incredible. Oh, yes, let's get inside and see what the fuss is about. No. Let's go check out what's over here. Let's stay on track, okay? Wow, she really restricts where you can go here. She has nothing to say here, okay. We are inside the house. I should have asked where the papers and tapes are located, huh? I guess we can take a look around. Should be an office somewhere, right? Sure. Let's go and save here just in case. You never know. Well, that stinks. You open the drawer. Nothing but old pens and pencils. The ink's probably dry by now, to be honest. That's fine. You scratch the drawers. Just some knickknacks of various shapes and sizes. I said scratch the search. Whatever. I'm a bit surprised Kanako wanted this room. It's pretty isolated from everything else. Must have some of her mother's independence, huh? Oh, you'd be surprised. Who the heck is messaging me on Game Jolt? An old TV and game console gathering dust. The game case has a handmade cover slip. Surface Tycoon, it says. Shujin programmed a video game for Kanako? Wow, must have been awesome to have him as a dad. The sturdy bed sits bathing in the warm glow of the dunes. What a masterwork, hand-carved and everything. It's hard to believe Shujin had the time to craft all of this. Several building bricks are scattered around and stuffed animals. Almost looks like it's watching me. Not sure I like this room. Okay. Oh, that looks like a picture of Axis. That looks like a picture of Dalvin, the monster we saw on the swing set. You open a dresser and see many neatly folded shirts. I don't think we need to look in there. Wait, Clover. Look on the wall there. Doesn't that drawing look like our friend, Dalv? What's he doing here? Did Kanako know him or something? Or is it a creepy coincidence? We gotta ask him at some point. Books of a novice reading level line the basket. They carry similarities to books you've recently read. Aw, I remember reading those as a birdling. Not to brag, but I finished them all in one day. I may have exceeded my classmates by several grades. We need vitamins down here desperately. Oh yeah, this looks like an office, alright. Gizmos and gadgets. Fill the desk space. Looming over it all, a map. On the map are several pinned locations of... This isn't what Ed was talking about, right? I mean, this is clearly Shujin's office, but... I wouldn't say it's strange to keep track of where humans... I'm sorry, I'm sure this is quite upsetting for you. Still, many monsters do keep up with this. Those events are a big deal down here. It's better than playing Galactic Conquest. Oh my gosh, why can't the CIS stop attacking Naboo? Keep an eye out for anything out of the ordinary. Okay. A few unfinished robots poke out from the box. Huh? I heard about Shujin's interest in robotics once. Guess this is as far as he ever got. Oh, if only you knew! A drawer full of videotapes. A label on the front reads, Home Movies. While I'm sure these are adorable, we don't have time to watch them. Gotta keep looking for whatever spooked Ed and Star. Dozens of books line the shelves. History, engineering, chemistry. Chemistry, that's a little different, isn't it? Oh, I already... Okay. Yeah, it's the exact same dialogue. Okay, so we've done all we can here. The Founder's Crest. Decisive, devoted, determined. This place is a little eerie when no one's around. Long, dim halls, dust filling each beam of light. Regular dust, that is. Oh, that's right. Because in the event of fatality, monsters turn to dust. The fireplace is making the already warm house even warmer. Pretty counterproductive in a climate like this. Still, it looks beautiful. How the heck is it still on? Did they just leave... They just left the fireplace on before abandoning the home. They didn't even pack up, it seems. You reach for the knife on the counter. Why are we doing that? No. Kids should not be messing with knives, Clover. Actually, now that I think about it, kids shouldn't have guns either. I think I might be guilty of child endangerment. You think? You open the refrigerator and find some leftover corn chowder. Are you that hungry? Alrighty then. I suppose she won't miss it, right? You got some corn chowder. You stare at your reflection in the sink water. The many trials you've endured have taken their toll on your appearance. A reminder of your duties back home. Part of you wonders how everyone is doing, but the other part has moved on. Yeah, the Pillar of Autumn crashed. I'm sure it's fine. Alright, whatever. We know exactly what's happening here. Now, what I don't understand is it's implied that this is what would have spooked Ed. Am I to assume that they just moved everything back after they're like, oh, what is that? Quick, put it back, and then we need to go warn everyone. It's like... Whatever. This must be where they ate their meals. What did you see? Hey, what is it? Can you help me move this, please? You think something's under there? Alrighty then. How is this? This is gonna be a disaster. On 3. 1, 2, 3! That sounds about right for what would have happened. Whoa! Good eye, Clover. Spooky. Well, after you. Oh my gosh, what is it? Strange gamer? Okay. Oh my. What is all of this? Oh my gosh! I'm so sorry if y'all heard that. I just opened a game journal and that's the first video that played. Okay. What is all of this? How can we breathe down here? Formulas? Soul research? Hold on, look over here. Tapes. Each one has a date on it. You know, maybe this is all just a big misunderstanding. Yeah, that's probably it, right? We'll just watch these and clear the air. Ah! I'm just kidding. Greetings. This is Shujin. I don't have much time these days for a written journal, so I opted for video. I have no idea who will view these, if anyone, but I see it best to document my work. That is all for now. Signing off. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is Shujin. Today I traveled to Snowdon with my daughter on casual business. I'm getting so easily distracted. Hang on. While I was busy, Kaneko wandered off to play with a resident. That's when it happened. A few panicked townsfolk ran up to me saying that a human had entered the area. This human, they attacked the monster Kaneko was with. The Master Chief has stepped foot. She was so close. She could have been next. No one was there to protect her, not even myself. I don't understand. I just don't understand. Humankind already won by driving us down here, yet they keep twisting the knife. This cannot continue any longer. As of today, I am going to look into stopping this perpetual injustice once and for all. This is Shujin with unfortunate news. I was fired from my engineering position. I poured my all into my project, but it wasn't enough. The programming was buggy, but I know I could have ironed it out with a few more iterations. Why am I punished for trying to take our struggle seriously? I feel as if I'm the only one who hasn't forgotten or chosen to live in ignorance. I told Stroba I was retiring. I can't let her think any less of me. But enough of that. It's in the past. I must live in the present and plan for the future. Prove I can save monster kind some other way. You mean like with a super soldier? This is Shujin. After years of research, I've made a breakthrough. Boss monsters. They may be the key to monster kind's survival. I was able to reach this conclusion because I carry the boss monster gene. This means my soul is much stronger than that of other monsters. More importantly, boss monsters are immortal until they produce offspring. That's a really, really weird loophole, but okay. Right now, monster kind is few in numbers compared to humanity, but what if anyone could become a boss monster like myself? Like Kaneko? As a nation, an army, we could finally possess enough power to take the surface back. My theory for this involves the fusion of a human soul and a boss monster soul. From that, a serum would be extracted which could transform any average monster. Unfortunately, I have not garnered enough proof that such serum is possible. I must conduct more tests. This is Shujin. I was worried this might happen. Science is a dangerous game. Rather foolishly, I experimented on myself several times. Over and over, the subject rejected the fusion, and I think I know why. You mean that human soul you captured? I'll be direct. My soul has deteriorated, and I don't know how much longer I have. However, I believe my theory holds stronger than it ever did. This is a message to my dear Soroba. This research is up to you. No one else would listen. After I'm gone, look for the next human who falls down here. Someone pure of heart, uncorrupted. Uh-oh. I need you to obtain their soul, but not just anywhere. You must have a boss monster soul nearby to fuse with. You'll need... Darn it all. Search for a willing boss monster in the underground. Someone else, please. Our little girl, Kaneko, she needs to live a happy life unaffected by my endeavors. That is my final wish. I think that's the last tape at last. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I thought I just had... Okay, I pretty much just had a panic attack because I thought I recorded all of this and left my webcam on. Which would have been highly embarrassing and revealing. Thankfully, it is not on, so I can continue the video as normal. I just thought that was funny. Oh, oh my gosh. I never knew. He never mentioned. Clover, we have to go right now. Come on. Okay. So, did you figure it out? Yes. Soroba was trying to carry out a planned Shujin lift for her. Something involving Clover's soul and a boss monster soul, which happens to reside in Kaneko. What the? So she lied to us about the mission to retrieve Kaneko. She wasn't lying about finding Kaneko. That's the alarming part. So Kaneko is alive and well? Thank goodness. Alive? Am I missing something? It's a long story. She fell down some time ago. Soroba sent her to the lab in hopes to remedy the situation. I had no idea. Okay, where was the last place you saw Soroba go, Ed? You ain't taking Clover straight to her, are you? That's exactly what she wants. Yeah, Clover needs to stay safe with us. She can't accomplish her goal if Clover's nowhere to be found. We aren't going to let her accomplish her goal. And anyway, the Wild East is a tourist destination, a public place. My colleagues probably know a human is in the underground by now. If Clover stays here, they would eventually tear the town up. Better to be on the move, right? Look, I need to fly ahead to scout out the situation. So again, where did the two go? I don't think... Clover, you were there. Where did they go? That lines up with the lab. Well, Hotland it is. Hey, I gave Star my word. Let him do it, Ed. Clover's the only one who can put this to rest. Alright. They took the westmost elevator in the steamworks. You can use a laundry chute to get there quicker. That elevator's destination sits near the core. Ask around if someone spotted which direction they went from there. Wait, we need to go too, right? You need all the help you can get. I appreciate the offer, but please don't. This might get dangerous. You think? Stay here and keep the townsfolk happy like you always have. Okay, but please be safe. I'll try. Thank you for all your help. Even if you locked me in a jail cell for hours on end. Hey, what are friends for? I can think of a few things. I mean, yeah, no problem. Clover, meet me on the rooftop of the underground apartments ASAP. We'll figure this out, I promise. Please don't jump me. I, wish you luck with this. Seriously. Yeah, I bet we'll all be catching bandits again shortly. I'll be sure to save you a spot at our next nap time. Just don't do anything stupid. See you later, deputy. Okay, good, I'm not getting jumped this time. That's a huge improvement over last time. Okay, now it's very important you don't immediately go see Marlet, because if you immediately go see Marlet, you'll kind of be locked out of... Howdy! Long time no see, buddy. I've been wanting to tell you something. It's been weighing on my mind, so I truly mean it when I say it. Told you so. Sorry, I couldn't pass that up. Now, I know this is the part where I tell you to ignore Soroba, but I have a strong feeling that wouldn't sway you at this point. Honestly, I'm starting to want to see this play out. After all, that fox wants to waste your soul on a science fair project. No good, no good. I'm in your corner like I've always been, so don't you worry. We'll get ready for it and continue down our path, easy peasy. It'll all work out in the end, pal. How do you know? Whatever. Anyway, so yes, don't immediately go to Marlet because you'll get soft locked out of any other side activity and potential secrets. Because she'll... Yeah. Like earlier, she restricts you from going down certain paths. Anyway, we need to grab this. You notice a subtle indentation in the dirt behind the gravestone. You dig into the ground with your hands until you hit something solid. It's a videotape with a blank label. You got a videotape. Shujin Kitsukane, the best of us. That's highly unfortunate. Heck of a view, though. And now we're gonna watch the videotape. Quite the turn of events, huh? Well, good thing I'm on the winning side. Ha 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 ha! I bet you'll handle Soroba like it's nothing. The door is locked. Well, that's annoying. This place is even more eerie when you're here by yourself. Oh, gee, look at this. The bed is tidily made. Doesn't look like it's been used in a long time. Aw, that's cute. You search the nightstand. You find a folded up PSA, which you stash in your mailbag. Oh, I'd never noticed that before. Soroba's many outfits hang in the closet. You can see someone else's clothes hidden behind the front row. They all look the same. That's kind of funny. It's perfect. It's the exact same outfit. Alright, let's just put this videotape in. You load the mysterious tape into the slot underneath the screen. Shujin would be rolling in his grave if he saw me in his house like this. This is Shujin. I messed up. Miscalculated something. Access. Access is dangerous. I must have overshot the variables. All I wanted was apprehension. Well, that's all Marla wanted too, and that can be very fatal as well. Unfortunately, apprehension means something very different, apparently. Unless you're Shujin or myself. Or a dumbass. The human who almost hurt my child. I told Access to track him down. I know I should have stayed to comfort Kanako and tend to the resident who was hurt. But I had a tool that could stop the human's crusade, so I tried. In a flash, Access left me, bolted for Waterfall. By the time I tracked him down, it was far too late. I'll never forget the scene laid before me. Part of me wanted to quit everything that instant, but this outcome was earned, was it not? Access soon contained the subject and hid the evidence. There was some property damage, but I'm sure it won't come back to me. I hope. In any case, I now have a human soul in my possession. I do not know exactly what I should do with it, but the power that rests within it is... well, let's just say I'm not doning into Asgore like all the others. Not quite yet. As for Access, today's actions were excessive, but the potential is outstanding. With more work, Access can be the future. I'm sure of it. Anyway, I need to sleep. Though something tells me that will be difficult to do for a while. I'm not sure about it. You seem pretty confident with yourself. Man of my own heart. It's a shame we're on the opposite side. Maybe once the war's at its end. Oh wait, that's right, you're dead. Never mind. You were going to leave the videotape inside the slot, but you suddenly have the urge of showing it to him. He still must be at the Steamworks. Oh, okay, that's a good idea. I should go and... do I have it? Videotape. Okay, I do have it. What happens if I have my inventory full before I try to pick up the videotape? Actually, that'd be impossible because you'd have to have it for the... never mind. I'll leave that to whoever wants to find glitches in this game. Oh, well, that's convenient. I have to go around anyway. We'll figure it out. So now we need to find Access. And my dumbass the first time I went through... because I was expecting him to be at the very, very end of the Steamworks. Like, right where you fight him end. No, he's at, like, the very entrance of the Steamworks. So I used the Underground Postal Service to fly myself into the Steamworks as far in as I could. And yeah, he was actually pretty much at the main entrance. You go with Soroba. So I was just like, oh my gosh. I literally traveled through the entire Steamworks backwards and for nothing. So yes, if you play this yourself, just go the old-fashioned way. Hey, where are you off to, mate? Any space for a +1? Just joking around, of course. I think it would be neat if I could, like, join your party or something. But I know you're busy and all, so am I. Things pile up, right? Life. Of course. Your busy involves adventures and the discovery of wonderful treasures. My busy is more like making sure I don't miss my alimony payments. But nah, it's cool. It's cool. No need to stick around worrying about me. You can tell me all about your grand journey later. Maybe you could write a book about it, and I would, like, be your editor? I don't know, just thinking out loud. And then, yeah, same. So now... actually... I love the vibe here. Have you given up your life of being a wrangler to experience modernism? I highly suggest doing so. It is the most prestigious life one can choose. Beats the mafia. Chic architecture, light switches, latte machines. It's all here. Once you indulge, you can't stop. I remember this game working more efficiently in the past. The air pressure seems to have been tampered with or something. Considering this table doubles as the AC, that ain't good news. Oh no! I would sell you something, but I'm on strike. The owner needs to better themselves. That's me. I'm the owner. Soroba did mention that there was a strike going on. A child's drawing depicting 3 happy monsters. My precious family, by me. I bet it's written by Kaneko. Yo, what do you want? I'm in the middle of a gaming session. Oh, you're a kid like me. I bet you're good at these machines. Have you tried out Mew Mew Love Blaster? It's addicting. I suck at it, though. I shouldn't have said that, but whatever. I hear there's a final boss, but I've never seen anyone reach it. Bet you could totally kick its butt. Out of order. Please stop feeding it money. Okay. Spend 3 gold to play? Sure. This is the part where the video might get a little annoying, so please bear with me. Ah, shut up! Ah! I ate it already! Dash to safety. Hold to go further. Give it all. Give it your all. Shoot and shoot, I guess. Avoid sadness and spread the joy. I've already been hit. That's great. It's just a shoot 'em up. I'm already almost dead. Oh, okay, there's power-ups. Seriously, you get homing shots? I've got 1 life left already. Oh no! That hurt! Whatever, I'm done here. Oh my gosh, I hate it. Whatever, let's just get on with it. Until the steam works. Is there anything in here? Sorry, I'm not home. Sorry, I'm not home. Sorry, I'm not home. I think you are. I gotta beat this heat. I'm losing it. You're by a bunch of barrels of water. Whatever. Sorry, buddy. This path is blocked. I ain't moving no matter what anyone does to provoke me. You wouldn't understand. Girl boss behavior. Yeah, whatever. A wishing well with a large amount of gold inside. The Dune's wishing well. Hold a gold close to your chest, think of what you want most, and toss it in. You never know, if enough monsters wish for something, it just may come true. I think most of them would be wishing for my demise, but that's just kind of how war works. But I digress. Oh hey, you're back. Howdy, deputy. You are the deputy, right? I heard the squad got real peeved off after learning that. Don't worry, I believe in you. Oh my gosh, I never noticed this. I was locked up for using my cell phone in the saloon. Dina said it was against Wild East policy. Fair enough, but Northstar has a freaking TV in his house. Oh, the gun? They let me keep it. It's only a model after all. Mm-hmm. How often do you think they clean these cells? This one has a few too many feathers lying around for my liking. In the wall, there's a patch of moss with a bite out of it. Weird. Wow, she was desperate. Poor bird. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna sell my bank account for bail. Wish me luck. Oh my gosh. He's still in here. Let me know. Go away. Just and this guy's still sleeping. I love it. It's absolutely hilarious. Yo, exciting news. I just built myself a new computer, and guess what? You can play games on it. Sorry, North Star, but I'm never leaving my room again. Yeah. Is everyone taking a nap? Nope. I'm just trying to look for anything I may have missed, because I know I'm not going to want to play this again for a while. Looks like most of the crowd already left. What do you want to know? Government! Oh my gosh. Herd feels the royal guard. Okay. The herd fears of Royal's bargain in town. Your presence did cause a stir, only natural. The government takes human business seriously, very seriously. I'm sure you've been hunted and attacked 100 times by now. Happens every once in a while when a human falls down here. Man, if I didn't have a business to upkeep, I'd let whoever's wronged have whoever's wronged you have it. That's nice of you. It's a civil war now. It's not the just. Oh man, I'm losing it. This is so funny. Oh, there's new stuff with the government. Hey, if you're worried the town's gonna be ransacked, I wouldn't be. Royals don't come around here often. I don't think they much care what we do. To my knowledge, last time any representative showed up was to post a flyer on the news board and notice for some kind of new healthcare program. Old Fluffy Bones and his posse aren't exactly the most active group. Other than chasing the odd human, I don't think they have anything else to spend their time on. It seems monster kind has peaked in a way, so I reckon everyone should just come out of here and spend their gold on the slice of the surface. What do you want to know? Hanukkah. Soroba's little troublemaker, really cute kid. She likes to hang around us and the Feisty Five when her mom's in town. Looks dang intimidating in a cowboy hat too, that's for sure. Little wonder she would fit right into our group. Though I don't think Soroba would allow it, seeing as we might not be the best influence. Anyways, I've been meaning to ask Soroba where Hanukkah's been. You know, school trip maybe? Maybe she does like to travel around the underground. Though I wouldn't think she'd be allowed too far ever since. Oh well, I could tell stories for hours, but that's the gist of it. Was all the drama settled? It was really rough out there. The five are like siblings, you know? Every now and then a spat rears its head. Of course, most of the time it's something like Mooch stealing Ed's hat or Star forgetting to turn off his mission machines out in the dunes. This was a step above. It ain't my business, but I'm sure it's all smooth over in the time. At least I hope. Family, right? Oh man, this character is hilarious. Oh, Soroba's partner. Well, kind of a heavy subject. I'm just gonna show you in here. He never really came around this town back in the day. Didn't like what it stood for. Not that attention was one-sided. Whether it was politics or an unburied hatchet, Star hadn't speak highly of the fella either. There was one time, though. It was after hours, no one here but me. Bam! Front door swing open, and in walks Shujin. He was breathing heavy, worn and rugged, unusual for a clean-cut monster of science. I didn't think he drank, but nevertheless, he sat down and ordered a cold one. I asked if something was the matter, but all he said was, I believe I've seen a ghost. Weird, huh? Like, a monster? Couldn't be what he meant, right? Who knows? Shoot, I've said too much, haven't I? All in all, I wouldn't bring him up around Star or Soroba. There's a lot of feelings there, you know? Sorry, but I need to be more careful of what beans I spill. It ain't becoming to spread gossip while the widow's still in mourning. Oh, so you do know he's dead, okay. Let's buy some... No, heals unknown? No way. A little baby burger. Oh, jeez. 30 HP, man. I just need the root beer. It's family friendly. Much appreciated. God, human, take again your relatives. Have fun out there! Well, it's a shame I won't get the chance to be back. Let's see what's in here. You're having fun. How about you? Oh ho, what if it isn't the deputy? Will you sign my needle? Please do. How exciting! Here's a pen. You make a real scribbles on one of the fellow's needles. Oh boy, hope you don't mind if I sell that needle online. Ta-ta! Good gracious. I think that's about all there is here. Let's move on. Oh, how could I forget about Blackjack? Greetings, take a gander, just don't touch anything. Let's ask about your age. How old am I? How old do I look? Believe it or not, I was born with gray hair. Got it from my father. But yes, I am what they call a senior citizen, which only means I am much wiser than you youngsters. Because I've been around, I do have some interesting history if you would like to hear it. I was born during the war, 4 weeks before our underground imprisonment. Mere weeks, okay, whatever. My father was a soldier in King Asgore's army, and a soldier was all he ever became. When my mother got the word that Monsterkind had to withdraw, she refused to leave, insisted on searching for my father instead. Despite pleas from officers, there was no changing her mind. I was promptly given to a nanny and raised in this very mountain. But so goes life in such circumstances. Not everyone gets it easy. I will say, these kids out here, while they can be bothersome, they are lucky. The underground isn't ideal, but from the ripples I grew up feeling, it is much better than the strife of days past. I'm thankful for that. Humans. Humans, huh? Well, I'm afraid there's no sugarcoating it. Humans such as yourself are widely disdained in the underground. It's popular to root for their annihilation, even. So much loss, so much grief. The wicked actions of mankind are forever etched in our history, only to subside once King Asgore obtains 7 of their souls and judgment is brought upon the surface. Then you wonder, how can a town like the Wild East exist in such a society? Well, it isn't without its controversy. Most are indifferent, preferring not to acknowledge it, but some make their opinions very clear, stating that the town's making light of a serious situation, or even that we're traitors to Monsterkind itself. Rather harsh, right? I believe everyone who participates is just fascinated with the surface world, whether it be historical or plain old escapism. There's nothing wrong with finding an appreciation for such things the way I see it. My opinion on humans? I've spent most of my life disliking humans outright, justifiably so. But as I've aged, I've pondered over my bitterness. Though that perhaps this feud is more nuanced than it first appears. But even with all my years, I still haven't reached the other side if I ever will. I do know that I dislike the nature that drove humankind to do what they did. The violence, the selfishness. But that nature can reside in anyone. At the end of the day, it's about an individual's character, you see. Whether or not they carry civility and respect within their soul. So far, I see those traits in you, so I've given you a pass. And anyway, I would be foolish for me to eliminate a potential patron that they have money to spend. Oh my gosh, let's ask about smithing. My life's dedication. I work with steel, iron, and even a little silver and gold when I'm feeling fancy. Mining company is still uncovering many such materials, so I buy from them at the beginning of each month. Creating practical and beautiful items from rubble is endearing. I learned everything I know from a job in New Home, where I made armor for royal guards. The head smith who taught me, rumor was that he helped King Asgore forge his mighty trident. Of course, naysayers taught that it's made of pure magic, but I don't believe them. You do know that Asgore wields a trident, correct? An absolute masterwork it is. His armor is wonderfully crafted as well. I've heard it's impenetrable. I digress, but okay. Such a respectable monster must look the part, and he spares no expense. Let's ask about the 4. North Star's posse are friends of his from high school, I believe. There, they started a club to talk about movies and dress up, to go on imaginary adventures, almost like a permanent pumpkin day. Something that they're a little old to be doing such things, but it's pretty harmless. What am I saying? It isn't harmless. They harm me almost every day. Did you know that Ace and Mooch installed a speaker system throughout the town? They use it to play little jingles and this dreadful song that loops over and over. It even changes arrangements in certain buildings. Even morning at 7, they wake up with an eagle screech. I've tried telling Ace that it's supposed to be a rooster crow, but he always says roosters and crows can't get together like that. They could if it was true love. What were we speaking about? Oh man, these characters are so well written. I wish you good travels. Yes. Now we need to get to the Steamworks. Best be heading to Hotland. Who knows how long you got. I am going to try to see Delph before I speak to Marlet, just in case I missed something last time. Just in case. Okay, I think it's at least worth a shot. You know, we're kind of saying our goodbyes anyway. I think it's real flattering, the accent Starla puts on for his character. He almost sounds like his old man, he does. In reality, my boys both got Christina's voice. Lucky fella. Before they were born, she would always sing so purtly-like. I never hear it no more, though. Guess she lacks the confidence now. Ain't that sad? I better start thinking about dinner. I wonder if Gilbert and Angie are busy. I'm sure they're free after all. There's never a bad time for a barbecue. That's fair enough. Here we go. We just left the vault open. We are morons. Also, apparently there was talk about how the Steamworks was apparently being overworked. Like, to where the furnaces or whatever might be damaged. We left the Steamworks on. I hope we don't cause a nuclear meltdown. Wouldn't that be funny? Looks like everything is still working as intended. Yep, here's access right here. Hello, human. I'm glad you are still around. It's nice to see that you have nothing better to do than being here. I can relate. Wait, I detect that you want to show me something. How did I know? Simple. Your face. You humans might not be as expressive as us robots, but my intricate sensors indicate that you are feeling upset. By my sensors, I mean my eyes. So, what is it? You give access to the videotape. Oh, I see. Yes, I know what this is. What is it? No, wait. This is a videotape. My creator loves these. In fact, he installed a videotape player inside me. I have no idea why. It's not like I have a screen or something. Oh, whatever. I guess I'll play it. Decryption in progress. 0%. 1%. 1% progress. Okay. Wow, that is slow. I calculate that it's going to take a while. How long? I don't know. Maybe like a couple of hours or days. The sense of time in here is pretty messed up. Anyway, I'll let you know when it's done. I'm sure it's a great videotape. Probably of my creator saying how good I am. He's not wrong. Well, I'll let you get back to it. You said you had business in Hotland with the tall lady, right? I wish you the best, human. When this is done, I'll go look for you. Just like old times. Goodbye. Hello. The videotape is still processing. I have no idea how long is left. It's been stuck on the same percent for a while now. I'm sure that's intended. Yeah, that usually happens. Oh, what the heck. Whatever. Well. Oh, no, I don't want to go there. Yeah, y'all can just skip ahead if y'all don't want to see all this, but I'm going to take my time here. I know that's probably not nice to say, but... like, come on, I gotta say my goodbyes. We could just take one last tour. And then we'll go try to see Delve one more time. Then we'll speak with Marlet. And that's pretty much going to lock us into the final battle. Humpty Dum. A few more days of scrubbing and this inch of the bridge will be spotless. Oh my gosh. Aw, that's nice that you're here. I was worried that it would be stuck over there, but I digress. Oh, shoot, I thought I paused the recording. Whoops. You know, these maps do seem a lot smaller when you're not trying to, you know, fight every single monster in the game. Or, you know, not being chased by Axis makes a big difference. You know that elevator at the end of the Steamworks? I believe it's your ticket. Let's deal with that backstabber already. Flowey wants blood. I kind of do too, but it just seems so wrong to kill a Mourning Widow, you know? Right. Oh, whatever. Y'all want to see the good ending. I mean, you're watching this. It's a pacifist playthrough. Everyone does a pacifist playthrough, except for the very strong-willed people willing to do genocide. Oh my gosh, I don't know how y'all do that. I don't think I could. I'd have to have a lot of practice. Seriously? None of these are interactable? They really didn't expect you to come back here. So what happens if we leave the Steamworks running? Are we just gonna, like, actually melt this place down? Especially since it's... Well, I know there are the robots, but I don't think they could completely maintain it. Wow, you are huge! What a sound. You hearing this, human? Odd, a bit short, but endearing. Kinda like you. Yeah, you're huge. Venting 101 system boot. Scanning customer. Unauthorized child detected. Go away! Why? Code line 327. If a customer is determined unauthorized, treat them with utmost disrespect so they will not buy up the company's snacks. My disrespectful state was initiated when I scanned your dull face. Bring a Starbucks employee ID next time you experience hospitable mode. Until then, you may still purchase items, but I will tear apart your very soul. Loser. What about it? The Steamworks are only the finest in monster science and engineering. No big deal or nothing. Structures built from the toughest steel and the greatest minds, sure to stand the test of several millennia. Searching for a more advanced facility would be like searching for the corner of a circle. Black Mesa! Not that that was much safer, but Aperture Science. Aperture Science went down to a robot, that's why. With quality machines such as myself at every turn, labs are improved every day. The Steamworks. Tomorrow means the surface. I am not a propaganda machine. My creator made sure I specify that. Searching for Axis in the database. Axis, latest model 014, is a robot built to act as a royal guard. Production goal, create an army of Axis guard bots to protect monster kind from humanity. Okay, so what if we just built a clone army in response? Production status, discontinued. This is all of the information I have on this robot. If I were to be helpful, which I will not be, I would tell you to ask an engineer in the factory wing for more information. Where's the factory wing? I cannot tell you. You are unauthorized. Not that I trust you to find it on your own, since you are, in fact, an idiot! My snacks are up to the highest of the Steamworks standards. I ensure the employees' designated mealtimes are as enjoyable as possible. Because of my popularity, I often run out of inventory to which my creator restocks every Monday. That reminds me, my last boot up yesterday was a Sunday. Dr. R.O. should be stopping by any minute now. I simply cannot wait. But none of that is your business, now is it? Yes, bye. Thanks for nothing. That was fun. I can't believe I missed that in the previous one. I wonder if Undertale Red and Yellow is going to have these areas. Just a massive Undertale open world game would be wild. My gosh, how big are y'all? How goes it, little fella? Sorry, but we're on a station break at the moment. What's broadcasting in the meantime? Why, my face, of course. This break cannot end soon enough. When can I play a movie I like? Your movie goes against the very nature of television. Gracious violence, heavy cursing, a secret third thing. third thing? Oh, you mean off limits. We can only host mild cursing and censored and/or cartoon violence. TV 14 at worst. Yeah, but that's not going to stop anybody now, is it? No, it's not. Backup space running out for Google Drive. I don't care! Darn, I really wish I could explore this area, but you have to be in neutral or genocide to explore that. Like, Soroba has to not trust you. Can we fall down the elevator shaft? Ah. I need to post a short from that moment. That was so funny. I appreciate your eagerness to help, but this job is done. Don't you worry, there is plenty more to do elsewhere. We reside in an industrial buffet of endless labor. That sucks. I shouldn't have said that, but that stings big time. It's empty. Oh, that's right. I already got that anyway. Oh. Oh, there's like so much money here, too. All the computers are still running. How do I... Oh, wait. We've already seen all that. I'm glad I don't have to re-enter the codes. I think that's about the end of the Steamworks. Yep. Oh, and I hate the way that robot looks at me. Whatever. Alright, whatever. I'm going to Snowden. I just realized I don't think I checked my mail. I did not check my mail whatsoever. We'll have to check those out in a minute. Alright, let's go to Snowden at last. Yay! We have arrived without a scratch. The dream is home. It's time to dispatch. Just ring the bell for any further assistance. The UGPS will be there with little resistance. Let's go find Alv. I'm not going to record much of this because we've already explored Snowden to its entirety last time we were trying to find Alv. Okay, well, if there's something that I do find new, then yeah. Oh, hey, here's Alv. You were going to ask Alv for help with the Soroba situation, but for some reason, you can't seem to get the words out. Perhaps in the future you could ask Alv for help, and he'll come with you. But today is not the day, I suppose. Are you alright, friend? It seems you spaced out for a while. Take it easy, alright? Did I miss something? I'm sorry, did I miss something? I'm gonna ask the developer. Perhaps in the future you can ask stuff with you, but today's not the day. Did I Oh my gosh! Thanks for helping out Delph. I was actually worried for him. Yeah, I know. I'm sort of the most loyal person around. No one cares about stuff like I do. Ugh. I thought Delph was supposed to be able to follow us even here, but I guess not. I hope this is just a feature that prevents it from breaking the timeline. But still. Like, if I miss something, please let me know. Listen, no one has plan. Gonna go to top of big hill. Big hill. Can see Hotland from big hill. Fire far away. Not hurt no cone. Oh my gosh. So we I don't know. If I miss something, please let me know. I'm going to ask the developer. I really, really don't feel like playing this game again, though, anytime soon. Because, oof. It's already hard to record as is. And, yeah. Just wasted so much time and so much potential on this game already. So if I miss something, please let me know. I'll ask the developer personally, and I'll leave out in the description, most likely a pinned comment, the information he shares if he responds. Take one last look here, because, you know... She still hasn't found her house keys. It's kind of... She couldn't have gone far. Actually, no. She's been touring all of Snowdon. That's really a shame. I'm sure she'll figure it out eventually. Alright, we need to get back to Hotland. We've done as much as we possibly could here. And you know what? I'm really not excited for the Suruba boss fight because it is long, it is tedious, and I'm the dumbass that decided it would be a good idea to try to cram it in this video. Because, hooray! Hooray! I appreciate y'all watching, though. I'm being patient. Is this a magnum opus? Heck no, but it's at least something. I wonder if the honeydew barkeeper here can say anything. You don't know what the Royal Guard is? Why, they're the peacekeepers of the underground. They set up stations all around and keep watch for wrongdoers. Typically, they handle small stuff, schemers and scammers, you know. But then, there are the big jobs that don't come around very often. I don't think you've learned about that particular subject in school yet by the look of you. You gotta be really mature before that enters the curriculum, like a high schooler. So, sorry, I wouldn't want to spoil your homework. So, apparently our character is younger than high school age. 8th grade at the latest. So that would be like 13 or 14 years old. At the absolute oldest. Whatever. We're near the... Alright. Bro, I haven't even unlocked the station at Hotland, so I have to actually go through the... I think the control station was closer to the edge. To the end of the Steamworks, I think. I don't remember. Obviously not. But you have arrived without a scratch. The journey was fun, but it sounded dispatched. Just ring the bell for any further assistance. The UGPS will be there with little resistance. That's good. Let's figure out where we're going. Yeah, that's the control station. How far back? Okay, yeah, this is right before we fought Axis, I think. Which is pretty much right at the edge. Almost there. This is the exact same point. You know that elevator's at the end of the Steamworks. I believe it's your ticket. Let's deal with that backstabber once and for all. Sure. Watch those wrist rockets, though. Pandemic, why couldn't we just get a Battlefront 3? Or a Half-Life 3? Seems like the best series of all time are the ones where you don't get a third sequel. You only get Battlefront 1 or Battlefront 2 or Half-Life and Half-Life 2. We also never got Call of Duty Ghosts 2. We're finally Hotland. Marla is being very patient. Again. Hey, you caught me chilling by my brand new house. That's right, I just bought this sucker. This was the guy from the bar. He was complaining about how Mettaton beat him in a competition. I've been down in the dumps lately, so I thought it was time to move on. So something nice for yourself, you know? I highly recommend doing something nice for yourself every now and then. It's therapeutic. Wow. A mighty roadblock stands in the way. That is adorable, though. Hey! I freaking suck at dancing. Oh, language, I need to watch it. Hey, hey! Smooth with it. Hey, hey! Getting down, getting down. Hey, hey! Move so hot, my worries are melting away. Oh, El Babador. Oh, it is you! Welcome to my club. I am glad I remembered to put you on the guest list. Now, join us in a dance, will you? Say, where's your bird friend? I was hoping she would be with you. I also put her in the guest list, just in case. It is a shame she is not here. Her dancing skills were amateurish, but her potential was huge. She has a bright future ahead of her. Oh, right, I forgot, you are not big on dancing. More of a sentinel of silence, right? Funny history I have with those folk. We all used to live on the top floor of the underground apartments north of here. Our side of the hall wanted to be bold, high energy, while the other preferred the deafening sound of silence. We feuded over the decibel level for weeks, the standard volume level it. Whatever. Long story short, we all were kicked out. Gone our separate ways now, free to chase any comfort we choose. I sometimes wonder what that bat got up to. Probably lives in some Snowden cave. If I were you, I would let loose and dance with us. One never knows when they'll dance their last. Whatever. Sans, I've come back for you. And then I can't dance again, okay. Club Danza! Aw, blue feathers. First I want to just get this Easter egg out of the way. Just a regular wall, right? Oh, I have a lot of healing items still. I could have saved so much money. Well, we'll work on that later. The swimming pool of champions. Is that a reference to the Garfield show? Who knows what might happen from this point forward. Continue? I want to try seeing Dalv one last time now that I think about it, just in case. Bear with me! It's nice that the station is right here. That's a huge help. Alright. You were going to ask Dalv for help with the Soroba situation, but for some reason you can't. Ah! It's implied that in the future. Did I miss something? Someone please tell me, what did I miss? Maybe I'll just look up a gameplay on YouTube. Though after playing this game so many times, it's really hard to bring myself to watch it again, because oh my gosh. This game is a slog sometimes, unfortunately. Whatever. Ugh. Not again. Yeah, I know I must have missed something. Whatever I missed, I don't know. I feel like I checked up on Dalv as much as I could. Or did as much as I could. Maybe I could have visited Starlo in the dunes while Soroba was going into the Steamworks and I didn't quite have to follow her. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Whatever. Alright, Marlet. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's get this over with. Who knows what might happen from this point forward. Continue? Alright, now's for Marlet's judgment. The bridge between the worst battle in the game or comfort. You made it! Great! What a view! That large facility in front of us is the core. The main source of power for the underground. Behind that is New Home, the capital city. I asked around, and was told Soroba and Starlo headed there. Guess she ran the opposite way of the lab to juke her pursuer? The two couldn't have gotten far. I'm positive we'll find him. Whew, it's all settling in now. This is like super intimidating, right? Not just me. I don't know when I'll get another chance to say it, so I'll say it now. Whatever happens now, I will always have your back. You are the kindest and most selfless person I have ever met. I still mean everything I said back at my house. My opinion of you hasn't changed, not even the slightest. I'd say it even improved. Everything I was taught growing up, all the stories of the war and our imprisonment, the prejudices that I was led to believe, all of it reached one conclusion, that humans are dangerous and cannot be trusted. And frankly, I believed it at first. It led me to do one thing that I really regret doing. Don't worry, I'll tell you about it when you know. We aren't chasing Soroba. Anyways, my entire worldview changed when I met you back at my post, when I saw you become friends with another monster. Him being so trusting of you, I knew then that humans weren't dangerous at all. Still, there was a tiny voice inside my head telling me otherwise, so I had to see it for myself. And our trip during the dunes showed me that I was really wrong. You were nothing but kind to me and everyone else, not even hurting a single monster, even despite the circumstances that you found yourself in. Then afterwards you suddenly showed up at my house, and after our building session, I felt like I could trust you with my whole soul. So, after we defuse the Soroba situation, I'll help you do whatever you want to do. I don't blame you if you want to go home, considering, you know, the betrayal. So if you want to do that, we'll march right up to the castle, you and myself. If you could change my mind on humans, I know you can, Asgores. And then, well, you'll be on your way. But don't worry about me. When monsterkind is freed, we'll meet again on the surface. By then, you might be all grown up. Wouldn't that be funny? And, well, if you do want to stay here, after all, to stay down here and be trapped with us, I'll do my best to help you out. Whether you want to stay in my house with me or whatever, I'll be by your side, kiddo. Always. That's nice. I'm really glad I met you, Clover. Okay, we need to get moving. That way, west, new home. The elevator downstairs should take us straight there. After that, I'm not sure. I'd call for backup in a scenario like this, but we're on our own. Outlaws. So, partner in crime, are you ready? Let's stop Soroba. After you. There's no more time to waste. We got this. I'm not sure we do, but we can try our best. You discover some monster candy in the trash can. It's butterscotch flavored. Take it? Sure, you got monster candy. Sorry if the meat location was hard to find. Needed a private vantage point. I also forgot that not everyone can fly. Now this is why I really wanted to try to see Delve before speaking with Marlet. I'll demonstrate that here. New home is north of here. We need to head that way. Yeah, basically you're soft-locked out of that. So I know for a fact I must have missed something, most likely. Anyone know what it was? I don't know. Alright, I want to buy one last item real quick. Oh wait, store's here. Oh hey, the elevator to New Home seems to be free at the moment. I'd use this opportunity to chase after the two friends you were looking for. That's the plan. Thank you. And please tell them not to be so reckless in my establishment. Stresses out the residents. Core currently under maintenance. Please do not climb over the velvet rope. Aww. Welcome to Bits and Bytes. The Deltarune patch represents the underground. I remember it being like 200, but I digress. It's actually pretty cheap. Welcome to Bits and Bytes. Buy something, will ya? Hey, Clover, I don't think these two can help us. We need to get going. Help? Help with what? We can be handy. What you hiding? Oh, it's nothing. My, kiddo here wanted to look at your shop. That's your kid? Wow, when do they get their feathers? Late bloomer, you know how it is. Oh, do we ever? Bitch didn't get his mouth until age 9. It's true. Well, it was nice to meet you, but we have places to be. Isn't that right, child of mine? Finish up your business, please. Okay. Don't let the door hit you on the way out! I'm not sure if I'm going to use the Delta Rune. I might equip it later, I'm not sure. I think I might take advantage of the passive healing of the scarf, but who knows. I need to take that elevator to New Home. If it isn't occupied, that is. Okay. It's a shame we can't see the core, though. It's one of my favorite areas in regular Undertale, even though I've only played it once. To be honest, once you play this, it really is kind of hard to go back to regular Undertale, so hopefully Red and Yellow helps with that. It's been updated like 3 times since I initially wanted to get into it, but I digress. Yay, we get to see New Home. Here we are, the big city. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure a human has ever walked these streets. Who's to say, though? Not a whole lot is known about those previous treks. Oh, that's mighty unfortunate. Now, Charles, I know you've had a long day, but if the dishes in the sink aren't done, we can't eat dinner. Can't a guy catch a break? That puts me in doctor all afternoon. I can barely move my fingers, let alone lather them in your weird soap. That's hilarious. Despite a lack of visible construction, the cones obstruct your path. Haven't we all been there? It is rather late, isn't it? Narrows down the locations they could have gone, at least. Yeah, I do feel like the game is much more linear here. I expected a lot more citizens. A little eerie when no one's around. Also, why are there roads? It's not like there's any cars or horses or buggies. Oh no, I'm closed. Come back bright and early for a scoop of ice cream. Okay. I think this elevator goes to the castle. Probably the last place Robo would run to. Let's keep searching this area for now. Let's keep going, Clover. Why put papers up here if we can't interact with them? I don't know. Alright. About now. This is when things go to absolute heck. I see him! This way! Soroba looks distressed. I'm sure we can negotiate her down from this, but worst comes to worst, we might have to retreat. Tactically, of course. Let's listen in. Just leave me to my own devices, Star. Soroba, I don't know what you're saying. Please calm down. I must go to the lab. It's where Kaneko is being kept. I have to get there by any means necessary. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Don't get in my way. Or what? You'll kill me? I'll... Hey! Marlet, why? Clover and I, we watched the tapes. You need to let this go. If not... Why are you here, Clover? You're supposed to be back home. No, thank you for finding me. Makes things easy. If I were you two, I'd leave Clover here and forget about this. It might not make sense to you, but it's for the best. Cut the self-righteous act, will ya? Just stop it. We can turn this around, Soroba. You said it yourself, that Kaneko is alive. Let's just find her and go back to our normal, happy life. Happy life. That's rich. I lied about Kaneko Star. I had to. What? Falling down is practically a death sentence. Unless a miracle takes place at the lab, there's no hope for her. I'm trying to make the best of what I can, okay? This is all I know to do at this point. Kaneko. Kaneko is a boss monster. She is the key to finishing Shujin's work. This is his legacy. His plan for the future. Monsterkind's only hope for survival. Don't you speak for him. You've seen the tapes, right? Do you honestly think that this is what he wanted? Kaneko wasn't supposed to be a factor in this at all. If you were here, the Shujin I knew would— The Shujin you knew? You knew nothing of him! No, Marlet's right. We might have had some different views. But Shujin was kind. To everyone. And I know you are as well. It's just that right now I don't understand you. When I fought Clover, I was reckless. But when you want to take his soul, it's for the best? Not only Clover's, but the soul of your own— Shut up! You think I don't know how far I am? And there's this high horse coming from. Sounds to me like we're in this pit together. Soroba, please. Just get out of here and let me finish what I started. No, you can't have Clover. We are going to leave, and that's that. Don't you dare. Marlet, grab Clover. I'll keep Soroba at bay. Go, now! Son of a— And there goes all reinforcements. Clover. I'm sorry for what I've done. I almost wish you never showed up in the Wild East in the first place. Maybe then I could have continued to bury my sorrows in the saloon. But now, I must follow through with my mission. I've somehow grown to respect the heck out of you. But at the end of the day, you're naive. There is so much you don't understand about monsters. What? Did you think you'd just jump it down here and find them? 5 humans living out their lives unharmed? That isn't how it works. I'm guessing you discovered that truth, right? Then what? Was you and Marlet's plan to storm Asgore's castle for revenge? Or was it simply to plead for a free ticket back to the surface? He only needs 2 more souls to shatter the barrier. You know, with the industrial might of the Steamworks, we probably could just make an airplane. Or a balloon. Wouldn't hesitate for a second to make that one. But who am I to criticize how he carries out business? Here I am about to do the very same thing. I am a hypocrite, a liar for sure, but at least I, with Shujin's guidance, can save countless lives. These two couldn't understand that. And Asgore is a coward. He didn't believe in my husband at all. He thinks problems will just disappear if he closes the curtains. I'd long for freedom as much as anyone. But he doesn't consider what will happen once he gets his souls. Everyone else too. They all believe victory will come easy, but the humans I've heard of, they are powerful, ruthless. They're freaking children. As soon as we try to leave, they will stuff us right back into this heck hole. They want our misery to fester until we give up and die out. I am no better than Asgore on a scale of morality. I am very sure of that. But what I am is productive. Monsterkind is worth protecting, so I will see that it is done. Truthfully, I have nothing left in life, so I've made peace with throwing it away. You'll fight back, but you can't forever. Goodbye. It's been like 2 weeks since I've played. I'm probably going to be rusty as heck. You take a breath. The world seems to slow, but only for a moment. Oh my gosh, I already took that much. Yep. I think that's a good indicator about how this is gonna go. You didn't come all this way to die here. Let's finish this thing. Yeah, that's probably a good indicator about how this is gonna go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's been forever since I've recorded this. You try to talk to Soroba, but her attention is impenetrable. Hey, we only took 1 hit that time. And I'm gonna have to heal. Sorry about this. And then I'm really gonna want to equip the Delta Rune patch. No! Oh, why did I even move? Oh, crap. Okay, I'm gonna close the game And I'm gonna reshuffle my items because, oh crap, I screwed myself over here big time. Yeah, Flowey's face says it all. Oh man, this track hits hard. Alright. Bag. Got so much crap. I hate to lose the scarf, but I don't know what to do. Apparently I'm gonna need the defense. And my dog is losing his shit. What's a good healing item? Sponge cake. And Margaret's trail mix. Definitely. I can't believe we gotta go through all that monologue again. Darn, she took a heck of a beating too. And stars down. Great. Okay, so I have better items this time. Let's hope I don't die immediately. That was embarrassing. Like, I'm supposed to be pro at this point, but I guess I'm just at the point where I don't care anymore much. I still took 2 hits anyway. I hate this attack so much. This attack isn't that bad, actually. I digress. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no! Oh my gosh. Yeah, I told you. That's about how good this is gonna go. That's probably why you're not supposed to go through a game like Undertale in 2 months. I bet you could play this whole game in just a day, really. I guess that's the canon anyway. But nope. Here I am, taking 2 whole months or so to play through the game, because that's just how work schedules work half the time, isn't it? No, 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 not like this. No! No, 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 no! That was so close. You down the bag of trail mix. Aww. Only 13 HP? Ow. Ow. Not ow. Not ow. I don't want to waste all my healing items, but then again, I do know that... Let's try the monster candy. At least it wasn't wasted. Why won't you die? Ow. The battle continues. Yeah, for sure. Why? Oh, I hate this attack so much, it's not even funny. It's not that bad with an analog stick, at least. You lick the frosting off of the sponge. Your HP is maxed out. If I don't succeed, it's over. Service moisturizing your soul with regret. Die! No! What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The ribbons hurt as well? I am healing way too much. Just die! No. Nice try. You're using stun attacks a lot. For real? There's a tear in her eye, but not enough regret. You know what? I've had enough of your crap anyway. Goodbye! Now that was a defensive shot. Oh, my quest is done charging. Shit. I can't believe I... Sorry. The light was orange this whole time. I'm like, surely you're done charging. Oh, yeah, you are 100%. Why doesn't it show green? So it's come to this. My last resort. For Shujin. For Kaneko. For the future of monster kind. Copyright. Screw this. This is when, like, the actual battle starts, thank goodness. And I think I finally have, like, acts that'll be defensive. Great, I hate it. Yeah, I really don't like Soroba as a character. Like, yeah, I understand how she's broken, but she's just kind of irritating at the end of it. Mother's Love. I think it's Endure that heals. You refuse to back down. Gain 7 HP. That's, eh. Refuse to back down. Gain 6. We're healthy at least. Gazes down upon the underground. Imagine being a New Home citizen and just seeing this from a distance like, what the heck is... You know what? Never mind. I'm just kind of glad I'm not in the middle of that. You hold on to your hopes. Defense temporarily increased. So that's shields. Your soul pulses with great power. I don't think it does, mate. Whatever. That's true, we can dash now. Which is really overpowered. Mayhem has been unleashed, I'm sure of it. Oh, man. Yeah, the dash is like actually really overpowered. We're almost done with the first shield. Yeah, normally I'd reserve Soroba's boss battle for a final episode, but I'm just ready to get this over with. Because it, yeah, I guess it's better for the bandwidth anyway. Petals rain from the heavens. You hold on to your hopes. Yeah, screw the charge shot. Should have invested in armor piercing. or eat rounds. Flashback! I hope she doesn't mind. What would you like to wear tomorrow, honey? Solomon and Christina are paying a visit and bringing food, too. Starlow's parents. I'll help you up and we can all enjoy a picnic on the front porch. How's that sound? Soroba. Yes? I don't. This is also pitiful. Hey, don't say that. We don't need to have anyone over. It could just be us. A picnic sounds lovely. I want you and Kanako to have one, surrounded by your closest friends. What are you saying? Gosh. You know, I never was afraid of it all my life. But now that it's so close... No. Shut up. Stop it. Say it like it is, or don't say anything. I can't do this. Not now. I'm sorry. There's something I must tell you. My work. We never talked about it much, did we? No, we didn't. When I built this house, I installed a basement. What? How did you just hide a basement from your wife all these years? I would be dead meat. The entrance is under the kotatsu, always has been. There, I work towards a project. Did you just... every night you're just climbing under the table behind your wife's back? Something much bigger than myself, bigger than all of us. I don't understand. I recorded a message for you. When I'm gone, I would like you to view it. Will you do that for me? I will. I promise you I will. I haven't seen tears from you since we met at the crossing. I save them for the moments that matter. I'm glad, because this moment matters a lot to me. Oh, snap! Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. What? What was that? Were you just in my head? You have no right! Great! Shiroba is shaken by the memory. The missile knows where it is at all times. Oh, hey, we're fully healed. That's nice. Spartan lasers are fun. I'm actually doing better now that I can use a weapon. That's nice. And charging and using a Spartan laser is really nice as well. A crack has formed on Soroba's mask. If anything, that just increased visibility. Nothing's worse than wearing this massive mask and trying to see through it. Oh, that's not nice. I'm about to die. Soroba radiates with anger. Yeah, okay. Corn chowder. Nervously drink the corn chowder. Could have been worse. Your HP was maxed out. Wait, isn't that the stuff I stole from her kitchen? I hope she doesn't mind. Uh-oh. You interrupted my shooting. You prepare yourself for whatever the heck comes next at this point. Insufficient disk space to continue recording, and now the game's broken. Nah! Yeah, this is now a separate recording, and I'm gonna... Yeah, Kind Master. Hooray for Kind Master. But let's face it, there isn't. I... B... U... I... I... V... K... O... O... V... R... R... I... Oh my gosh. I'm lost for words. Oh, I've got like just 22 gigabytes free. That's not good. This really ruins the experience. Okay, so I installed pretty much every game I had on Steam, except for the few that are left here. I'm gonna have to close the game, and I'm gonna try this again. I don't remember where the last save was, but we'll figure it out. Oh, that's a bad sign. Oh my gosh. That is a godsend right there. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Whoever decided to put just an autosave right there, God bless you. You are a very amazing person. That is an absolute godsend. I'm so worried I'll have to do the whole thing again. It's alright. Don't sweat it too much. Okay, I'm just going to skip forward to where we were. Y'all have seen enough bullcrap at this point. I'm so sorry. Yeah, not good. Turns out y'all missed a whole lot. The best I can do is restart the game, and we're just going to have to read all the monologue from the beginning. I am so sorry. Not jack I can do about it. I recommend you play the game for yourself to see whatever the heck isn't visible in this video, because I am out of options at this point. I have a very love-hate relationship with this game. You beat me up pretty badly, huh? Don't sweat it too much. I reckon I deserved it for the Wild East fiasco. Heck of a hit, though. I didn't know you had that in you. I'm so sorry. Where am I? Clover, we gotta get out of here. No. It's finished. Clover. Clover won. Y'all had a fight, and the deputy won? My lessons worked. Wait, how much did I miss? I don't know what to do. Apologize, make excuses. Nothing would change reality. I've dug a hole far too deep to climb out of. Drop the frickin' shovel! And for nothing. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of angered, a little ticked off about how this has been going so far. Hey, where was I a few hours ago? In the exact same situation. My judgment was clouded, and I screwed up. But you forgave me, the four others did as well. We've both made poor choices, no sugarcoating that. But there is hope at least. I believe there is. I can't begin to grasp what you've gone through, but this was an absolutely horrible way of dealing with it. You can't change what has happened, you're right, but you can control how you live from now on. Your actions will mean everything. But Shujin, his legacy, his wish. And now she's gonna get to live the rest of her days in absolute regret. Perfectly fine by me. It will never be fulfilled. Shujin might not have been the perfect monster I thought he was, but even his darkest secrets came from a caring place. And that right there, that is his legacy. What the frick? Oh, hi, Boneless. I'm still recording, hang on. Vision's found a serum to save the world. Everyone he helped, everything he crafted. That's what matters. Marlet's right. He made life down here bearable for so many, and for that, he has my respect. I never thought about it that way. What the heck was I thinking? I was so tunnel-visioned, so lost. We can work through this. We're here for you. Now, you should take some time to heal, recoup. But Kaneko's well-being is still a valid concern. I have connections to the royal scientist, so oh my gosh, it is so cold right now. I'll begin an investigation. Try my best to help. I don't know what to say. Thank you, Marlet. Clover, I owe an apology to you most of all. Our time in the Steamworks and what I said, it wasn't fake. I sure wish my mom would apologize to me like this. Whatever, she doesn't matter much in my life anyway. It didn't allow me to briefly forget my troubles and have fun, but my reasoning for being there, I can't begin to. Why? I mean... This is like the only part you can like about Soroba, guys. Like, come on, why? I'm gonna cry, says Darlow. I can't believe it's come to this, but Clover, I think your journey is at its end. No. No. It is now up to you to decide what to do. Should we go to Asgore and get you home? Or do you want to stay with us? Wait, Clover wants to stay in the underground? Yes, we had a few talks about it. Of course, I don't want to decide for you, Clover. So if you want, we can go straight to the castle and... That won't work. Leave it to Soroba to keep the narrative in check. What? Going to Asgore is a bad idea. Sure, we know Clover for who he is, but Asgore? He won't see Clover as we do, and he doesn't care to learn. But this is a unique situation. The king has always been kind and understanding. Yeah, Clover wouldn't hurt anyone. You think that's ever mattered in the past? The truth stings, but it is what it is. Well, plan B it is then. I could take Clover back to Snowden. He seems to enjoy that idea. He's already been there, so it's not too bad. Although we would probably need to hide out. Probably for the rest of our lives. I don't mind helping y'all with that. Anything to help out Clover, right? I mean, it's plausible, but won't the royal guard be on the hunt? After so many encounters, Clover just disappears? It wouldn't be the first time. Oh yeah, they would probably think the same thing happened again. But what about the others? You know, the next humans. Clover gets to live happily, but they have to die? Oh. We don't know their hearts. Maybe they... What? Deserve it? Have you learned anything? I'm just weighing our options. We're backed into a corner here, alright? Hey, calm down, guys. You know, I really thought tonight's fiasco was enough. We all talked it through, and things were going well. But you immediately suggest giving the future children up to... I didn't mean it like that. Get off my case. I'm sorry, but I don't think you exactly have room to talk right. I hate this part so much, but okay. You probably want to go home, don't you? Humanity already won by trapping us down here, yet they keep twisting the knife. This cannot continue any longer. You must have places to go, correct? The castle, the barrier. I did everything in my power to entertain. So monsters wouldn't have to worry about being stuck down here. Well, bypass the royal guard and plead your case to Asgore. Remember your real mission, Clover. Asgore only needs 2 more souls to shatter the barrier. You are the best friend someone could ever have. Most might act cheerful, but life down here, it's hopeless. Kids, this... I'm not going to say it for YouTube, but this is not a good idea. The 5 children you set out to find in the first place. Despite a few hiccups, our little adventure was a blast. As we're still out there threatening human lives. I must thank you for opening my eyes. Keep your head in the game. Turns out you're a pretty darn good leader, Clover. I'm not going to quote that. Come on, Clover. What? You are a kind soul. One of the best I've met. Clover. Clover? Clover, what are you doing? Why would you ruin my... Or a farm grind... I don't know, whatever. I can't talk Gen Z. Hey, Clover, what's going on? You're scaring us here. It's time. What does that mean? It's time to go. No! No. We'll think of a plan. We have options. Yeah, don't do something you'll regret. If it isn't Snowden you don't, if it's Snowden you don't like, you can live with me. My house has the space, and the posse loves you. Please, you've got to listen to us, Clover. You deserve better. You're serious. If I go up to the surface, I'm dead meat in a heartbeat. Let's not even try that. And of course down here, I'm America's Most Wanted, so no. I understand. Soroba, this whole time, what have we been doing? Dragging Clover around, pulling at a leash. Selfish. Clover came here by his own validation. He deserves to lead by it too. But you don't want this outcome, right? Surely, if there was another way. But let's face it, there isn't. Don't worry. This is a prequel, so there's gonna be a sequel. For some reason. Screw my life. I believe Clover realized that a long time ago. I don't know what to say. Clover, is this really what you want to do? Why does someone as kind of... Discord. Have to give up their life for the sake of others? This isn't fair at all. I really want to try everything to stop you. But you already made up your mind, right? No matter what I do or say, I see it in your eyes. The ending is the exact same! After everything, it's the exact same ending. Oh my gosh. Guys, did I miss something? What is happening? Please! I'm gonna ask the developer, but oh my gosh. Whatever, we know there's a part 2. The sad thing is, this is probably the hardest on Marlet. Starlo for sure. This is about our freedom, isn't it? Clover, you are the bravest, most selfless human I've met. Of course, I've only met one. But if I ever meet another, I hope they're just like you. I'd promote you to sheriff because Lord knows you've earned it. But you aren't sheriff material. You're much more. I already made my feelings known in the dunes. And in my house. And in Hotland. Oh, Clover. Psst. Yeah, Soroba has not changed a bit. Oh my gosh. This means more to us than you know. To everyone. Well, I understand if you two don't want to be here for, you know. Do you have what you need? I do. Guess the sun's getting low. I'll see you around, partner. Before I forget, here. Now you can dual wield. You got a receipt for that? I'm afraid not. That's a good point. Y'all really should keep receipts, though. For all of y'all that come to the desk, I work at a Dollar General, and the amount of times people try to return something without a receipt, it's like, no, I'm sorry. Of course I'm polite about it, but I really shouldn't have to be at this point. Thanks, kid. Is there really nothing I can do to change your mind? I've told you time and time again that I would have your back. Marlet, after everything, I really, really don't want to have any more of this nonsense. I am so sorry. No matter what you do, I just didn't expect this. Gosh, I'm being selfish. I know this is your decision, but... Goodbye, Clover. I'm really going to miss you. You've changed my life, truly. I will never forget you for as long as I live. How will I know you're a human now, huh? This means a lot. I'm sorry the world is like this, but people like you make it better. Thank you. No. I changed my mind. I can't just wait outside. Right now, we should be here for Clover. Yes, you're right. It's the least we can do for him. Strobo's like, bruh, okay. I love it. Very well. You've gained my respect, Clover. I mean it. Oh, until we meet again. Because at this point, for all I know, I'm going to have to do a rematch. And hooray. It's like taking the deal at the end of Half-Life 1. My phone's almost dead. Crap. Oh. SIM card's screwed. Okay. Do you want us to stay? Go on. I'll be okay. Actually, I will. No worries. We have plot armor, or we're doomed by the narrative. I can't take a pick. Romeo and Juliet spoilers. Very well. This won't be forgotten. Goodbye, Clover. See you around, partner. Take care, Clover. Ow. Is Clover? No, not yet. So our heart is still going, apparently? This isn't usually how... Toast! Toast?
Yo, do you hear me?
Yes.
I finally, Gamma. It's took me 2 hours yesterday and I couldn't find it. I found it today.
Yeah, my computer still. You found the Red Bull. Let's go.
Dude, it was in a bakery. Dude, it was in no stores. I found it in a fucking bakery.
That's epic, man.
That's why I also got a fucking food.
Alright, I'm still recording, so let me mute my mic real quick, and I'll be there when I'm done.
Bye-bye.
Hold on, let's make him comfortable. Help me out, Soroba. Why don't you place the head over there and on it? Marlet, don't hold him too hard. Go easy on him, okay? It's okay, Soroba. Let her be. Yes, you're right. Are you okay, Clover? It's okay, Clover. We are here. Just let me die already. Oh shit, YouTube! I won't let go. We are with you until the end. It's nice to know we have somewhat of an alliance here. It's still not the same, but it's a start. Hold my hand, Clover. It will all be over soon. Oh, I'm so worried how the sequel's gonna go. So this is it? All that work just to become another cog in the machine? You took all that time to befriend these guys. And this is all you get? Heh, you've grown so predictable. Guys, let me know if I missed something. I could undo all of this right now, but, you know, after all, there's always another. Maybe you deserve your rest. Can't say it's been fun, so I suppose this is where we part ways. Oh, who am I kidding? Until we meet again, friend. I cannot wait to see how the sequel's gonna go. I'm sorry. Rest easy. Yeah, well, we still can. And yeah, this is the most emotional part of the game. heck are we? Oh, poor Mooch. Okay, I'm gonna have to deafen. Oh my gosh. You know, now that I think about it... Okay, I'm back, guys. Now that I think about it, you don't really see Marlet very much in these cutscenes here. We don't really know what she's up to. I guess she tells us later, but still kind of sad. Wow, Dalf's house is looking great. For Desmond. I still don't know who Desmond was. I looked it up and I couldn't get much results. Well, there's no guaranteed answer. I've been thinking about you that day a lot. Sometimes I wonder if I should have tried convincing you more, or if it was the right decision to let you do what you did. Time is a funny thing, you know. I guess in the big picture of my life, you were only a blip. But oftentimes, those blips make the biggest impacts. The king offered me a promotion, a guard post in New Home, but after experiencing the worst the job had to offer, I declined. Not only that, I put in my 2 weeks. I felt that there are much better causes to pour myself into. It's like some kind of sick joke, you know. I'll have to remember you for longer than I have known you. It's really not fair. Well, there's the sequel. There's gonna be... Well, War Never Changes for one thing. And then ultimately there's 7. I hope. Not at all. Anyways, I'm sorry that I'm putting you on one of my rafts again. Might not be the most appropriate send-off after that last ride, but it's the best tribute I could think of. It's cute enough. It's nice. Indeed it is. Thank you for doing this. It felt good to craft something with meaning again. You've got your gifts? Yes. Here you go. I hope it's unloaded. I'm sure it is. Thank you for coming, Dalv. No, thank you two for inviting me. Clover meant a lot to me, so I'm glad I could be here. He meant a lot to all of us, too. Wait, Dalv was it? Yes? How did you know Clover, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, me? Well, I was living in the ruins when Clover first entered the underground. So you were the first to meet him? One of the first, I suppose. Anyways, when we met, I acted foolish and attacked Clover. I think we all did that at one point. I promise it didn't last long, though, and I held back a little. Oh, where was I going with this? Clover helped you out with your situation. Yes. Afterwards, I guided Clover through all of the Snowden. That's how I met Marlet, too. Oh, really? How did you meet Soroba, though? I'll tell you after we are finished with this star. Yes, you're right. Not the time. Soon after, Clover dropped by my old house. And it was then that I considered Clover my best friend. Safe to say, Clover helped me in a lot of ways. They helped all of us. Well, nice to meet you, partner. Likewise. Dalv, thank you so much for helping out Clover. Sorry I couldn't, you know, help with your house stuff after I promised to do so. It's quite alright. What's done is done. Still, I wish Clover told me about what he was going to do. I tried! I tried! I tried! I promise I tried. It's in the footage. Before he... Perhaps I could have done something or helped. I really hope that this mod is just unfinished and that's going to be an added feature later. Because if I miss something, I am going to lose it. I'm sorry. But... I tried. But I can't get stuck in the past. It's not what Clover would have wanted. He really wouldn't. You got that right. Again, thank you for helping Clover Delve. Of course. Well, no more stalling. Everyone ready? I believe so. Found you. Uh-oh. Who is that? Hello. Who are you? Access model 0140 014, ready to guard and protect. What in tarnation are you? Access model 014, ready to... forget it. Access, what are you even doing here? Hello, tall lady. Nice to see you again. Tall lady? You know this thing, Saroba? Yes, he is Shujin's creation. A robot who could have served as a mechanical royal guard. He tried to kill Clover when I was with him in the Steamworks. Oh man, that's a good screenshot right there. We managed to subdue him by building him a robot wife. Ah, my beautiful Daisy. It's a shame I couldn't bring her here. Huh? You're a robot? Wow, I didn't know Shujin was able to make something like this. The droid army. You'll live to see it. I should stream Battlefront. He told me some stuff about robots and such, but I didn't know it was to this extent. Axis, why are you even here? I thought you would never leave the Steamworks. I thought so too, but not too long ago, the Hatchet Human presented me with a videotape of contents unknown to me. A videotape? Clover did that? Yes. You see, in order to play it, I had to decrypt its contents, which took me a long time. Once it was done, I was able to watch it. What was in it? It was my creator, Jujin, detailing the process on how he obtained a human soul. You mean... It's just getting worse and worse. Yes. In it, he explained that I was forced to neutralize... Oh my gosh. Shujin. Darn. I see. But that doesn't explain why you're here, Axis. By watching and analyzing the tape, I was able to access certain parts of my memory, which included memories that were blocked out long ago by my creator. I never knew why, but I do now. So, once I remembered everything, it felt with me. Emotions. Emotions? You, a robot? That's right. I once again got reminded of the fact that robots cannot cry, no matter how hard they try. So, upon realizing this, the first thing I wanted to do is apologize to the Hatchet Human for trying to apprehend him and later kill him. My sensors indicated that he was around here, but it appears I was too late. That's right. Axis, was it? That is my name, yes. Clover is gone. We'll tell you about it later, Axis. I see. It is a shame I couldn't say my goodbyes. I really wanted to do that. Well, don't worry. We're here for that very reason. Why don't you join us, Axis? Oh, so that is why you all are here. Well, if it's alright with you all, it's fine by me. Same here. Thank you. Axis, there's something I would like to ask you, though. About the incident. Alright, Horned Man. That is kind of recognizable. Now, no more stalling for real, okay? Unless more of Clover's friends show up. Are we all ready? Oh, wait a second. I want to place one more thing. This mod must have been a pain to make. Oh my gosh. Safety glasses? I want Clover to stay safe on his journey. Can't forget him, right? No, you can't. There you go. Goodbye, friend. Thanks for all you've done. Goodbye, Hatchet Human. No, goodbye, Clover. See you around, kid. Take care, Clover. I tried. I tried my darndest, and it just didn't quite work. Alright, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Have fun with the audio. I gotta do something. like...
Then on duct tape.
No, I don't... How am I supposed to do that? It's... Did you see how much tape? Hang on, let me send you a picture of this, how much tape is here.
Let's talk about how much tape you used.
A picture. And I'm gonna... All the tape you're gonna see in this picture is literally toast. That's disgusting. Oh no! Oh, that's well. That's okay. Okay, I'll try one more time. And I won't move the camera so much.
We just how fucking unhinged I am.
Bro, have you seen my computer?
Jeez.
That's how unhinged. Ew. Toast. Can you stop sending pornography in the Discord? Okay, so all that duct tape, that's...
It's not this.
Yo, I found that movie at Goodwill. Oh, hey, the video's over. Okay. Hey! Sultan! Hold your language for 1 second. Sultan, hold it. Guys, no more bad words. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for Undertale Red and Yellow. And Rousey, Dev, if you're watching this, the Jevil game me made, I'll get to that later as well, alright? Y'all take care. That's the nice thing about a prequel is you know there's a sequel. Gosh darn it. Yeah, we all have a ton of unhinged shit.
No, I just have straight up. Yeah, you know what? Or you know what's on my phone.
Can you stop posting pornography?
Rise and shine.
Yeah, that's what
Mr.
Toast posted.
Freeman. Rise and shine. Not that I wish to imply you have been sleeping on the job. No one is more deserving of a rest, and all the effort in the world would have gone to waste until... Well, let's just say your hour has come again.
He is?
Yeah, and it crashed him back to world.
The
Toast,
right
what's wrong with
man,
this
wrong
image?
Place can make all the difference in the world.
Just what do you
So
think is wrong
wake
with
up,
this image?
Mr. Freeman. Wake up and smell the
Maybe.
ashes.
Oh my god.